So you're changing your new CPU cooler, or GPU actually, but the thing is, you want to change your cooler, but you have to change something else along with it. So something that we do not really realize is actually something we call thermal paste. So what is a thermal paste actually, and what does it all do? Okay, today we'll be taking a look at two of the thermal pastes, two of the different thermal paste brands that we'll be using today. So the first one is the Artic Mx4. Okay, the second one is the Coolermaster Mastergel Pro. Okay, what do they do and how good are they? Let's find out. Hey guys, this is Chester here. You guys are watching our channel right here at Chester and Unboxing. Today we'll be taking, I'm trying out a slightly different video profile angle. So put it down in the comment section. Let us know whether you like this one better or you like the previous one better. Alright, so today we'll be taking a look at two products. So this is the Artic Mx4. Okay, this is a legendary product, by the way. This is one that has been used for many years throughout different people. Okay, this one is the Coolermaster Mastergel Pro. This is roughly a newcomer onto the scene. Okay, but this is pretty good by its own rights also. So what is a thermal paste actually? A thermal paste is actually you can say, like, you can imagine a hamburger, right? Imagine a hamburger with me. You got the bread patty. No, the loaf, the bread, the meat, the patty, and then finally the bread, right? Simplified terms. Okay, so in your computer, right, in your CPU, okay, this is your inside the CPU. Okay, so there is the chip. Okay, this is the chip, the CPU itself, and you have your cooler. Okay, but because the CPU is metal, the cooler is metal. Metal and metal, right? They are not perfectly finished, which means that the milling on it, the drilling on it, the finish is not perfectly smooth. So there's actually micro gaps in between the cooler and the CPU. So that's where this comes in. So what a thermal paste does is it provides a liquid, semi-liquid layer of in between. So imagine the thermal paste is like the patty of the hamburger. Okay, so when you have that, right, so you have the CPU. Okay, you put your thermal paste in between. And finally, you have your cooler. So what that does is it provides a very secure contact point and increases your heat transfer so that your cooler can actually work better. Okay, now that we have done the explanation of it, so what is the Artic Mx4? Basically, this is a very used again and again product that is very widely recommended by many people. Okay, so let's open this up. Okay, immediately you see that they have very big advertisements and everything. 97% satisfied customers. Yeah, a lot of things. Okay, let's open it up. I just don't want to hurt myself. Okay. So thermal pastes, thermal grease, thermal paste, whatever you call it, they come in different shapes and sizes. So this one is actually the traditional shape by a syringe style, meaning that you actually open this. Oh, a bit of spilled already. You open this. Okay, let me show you guys it close up. Okay, you open this and then you can see that as I push it, you can see that the liquid comes out. Okay, so what we do is we apply a very small amount. So usually people say a pea size is good enough. Personally, for me, I like to do a X formation so that when the CPU goes down, it spreads easier. But there's different videos that show that it's actually most of them actually work fine regardless of whatever application method you prefer. I mean, that being said, don't put too little or put too much. Alright, so you wouldn't want a hamburger that the cream is just too much that it actually spoils your hand, right? Yeah. Okay, so the Artic Mx4, okay, has a thermal conductivity of 8.5 watt MK. I'm guessing millikelvin? Yeah, let's just go with that. Put in the comment section if I'm wrong, right? So at least we can learn more about what those scientific terms. But yeah, 8.5 is a number that you want to know, because the higher the number, the easier the heat can move from the CPU to the cooler, which means that the more efficient the thermal paste will be. It claims that it can actually hold for 8 years without reapplying, so I don't know whether who wants to hold 8 years, but yeah. Okay, moving on, we have the Coolermaster one. Okay, let's open this up. There actually has a guide on how to, yeah, you know, let's do it. Let's open the regular way. All right, I wanted to just use scissors and oh wow,
already destroyed.
Okay, so over here we have a slightly different profile compared to the MX-4. This is a flatter profile. Smells good actually. Okay, so this is the Mastergel Pro. In Coolermaster's lineup, there's actually different models. So there's your regular Mastergel, Mastergel Pro, and the higher end, which is Mastergel Maker. But unfortunately, that is out of stock, so I couldn't get that. Okay, included in the box with the Mastergel Pro, you get the grease itself. You get a couple of you get these instructions on how to use. Okay, and you get a cleaning cloth grease cleaner. So if you have already applied and you want to remove, you can actually use that. Personally, I just use tissue just because it works. Yeah. Okay, so the Mastergel Pro has a thermal conductivity of 8 compared to 8.5. So they're actually very, very comparable. Okay, let's open it. It's a bit oily, you know. Okay, so opening it, right, you can see that it's like that. Like, you can see that the straight, you can see that it open like that. Yeah, it's a bit more flowy, but yeah, you can actually see the tube is actually semi translucent, so it's a bit translucent, so you can actually see the liquid moving in and out, but it doesn't seem to suck that in, so I need to remove it before I cover back on. Oh, that's a waste of thermal grease. Okay, so to use this, because this is actually a more unique style, to use this, actually you put it like that and then you tape over it, something like a correction tape. So apparently it's easier to apply because it is flatter, it's already flat, so you can actually just like coat it like a peanut butter sandwich, that kind. Alright, oh, I'm hungry. Alright, so the Mastergel Pro, actually this particular tube, apparently it only contains 1.5 ml, while the MX-4 has 4 milliliters of volume. So, but the thing is, both of them actually look pretty comparable, so I don't know whether that's true or not. Okay, without further ado, that actually is a very, very, very quick unboxing and first look at the Coolermaster Mastergel Pro and the Artic MX4 thermal paste. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. I'm Chester, that's all for today. See you guys.